Hey everyone, welcome back to Unsolicited Bourbon Reviews, episode 73. Today we're going to go ahead and knock out a first time Friday on a Sunday. I'm pretty excited about this one. I know I've definitely teased it in the group chat with this particular expression. Figured it'd be a great time to do it. One, just because I simply just can't wait any longer. I thought I was going to try to push it off a little bit, but I simply just kind of boiled it down to it. I just got impatient. I just couldn't wait any longer. Surprised it took me this long, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Great occasion. Army beat Navy. That was great. They showed the guys crying at the end. That was pretty sweet too. So yeah, great occasion, and we got the Dolphins here on prime time. So it definitely warrants a first time Friday on a Sunday. So a little bit about this. So today we're reviewing Old Carter. This is their bourbon. So just a little bit about this. We'll talk about Old Carter and then kind of talk about how it came across the bottle. These are extremely kind of hard to find, and they're only offered, sold in I think a handful of states. But so Old Carter is a company that was started by Mark and Sherry Carter, and kind of what they're, these David facts, and David should know this because he's in the wine industry. They have Carter Cellar Cabernet, and they were renowned winemakers across Napa Valley, and I think according to the profile, they had 9 different barrels or pours or bottles, however they judge wine, that were a perfect score. And so they decided to take a shot at getting into the whiskey industry. They got in touch with a close friend, kind of showed the ropes with them. In 2017, they kind of started a dormant company that has said to have been purchased since then. They decided to go off on their own, and they take a very hands-on approach, and they're experts in terms of picking bottles and blending, and I think kind of what's helped them with that was their expertise within wine. So, but yeah, so this is source stuff. This is an MGP. Again, these are all hand-picked, handcrafted, very meticulously selected. I think is kind of what makes this stuff so popular and in such high demand. How I got it, I was part of a lottery to where you go in and pick an allocated bottle, and it was tough. I mean, I had a Weller CYPB, I had Elmer T. Lee, had some Rock Hill, I had all the E.H. Taylors, I had all the Michters, the Toasted, the 10-year, they had a 20. It was like stressful, and I saw this one on there, I'm like, I gotta do it. So enough about that. We'll go ahead and we'll get started with it. We'll get started. We'll quit talking about it. We'll start tasting, and we'll start rating it. So, so this is a full proof. So it's 117.2, and this is a Tennessee number 1. So this is actually the very small batch. So each state that they did this for, they only got less than 700 bottles. So Tennessee only got 696, and this is bottle 61. So this is 117.2 proof, full proof, and this is a straight Kentucky bourbon. So let it sit out for about 10 minutes or so. Just how we always do on a first time Friday, and let it sit. Nose, a lot of brown sugar, vanilla, caramel. I can get a little bit of fruit, like dark fruit on the nose, and vanilla really jumps out on this one. Definitely smell it. Kind of like that creme brulee, like vanilla icing, and you don't get any of the ethanol. 117 proof, so I think it's a really good sign so far. These are said to be aged anywhere from 12 to 14 years. So yeah, so let's go ahead and sip it, and we'll go ahead and get going. Oh shit. Man, that shit is so smooth. It's insane. I get vanilla, caramel, toffee, kind of a little bit of coffee, espresso, and it kind of dries out to that tobacco and finish. Great, amazing finish on this. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Definitely worth the hype on this. Yeah, this is incredible. This is great stuff. So price, this is $200. I kind of broke my own rule, but I honestly think this is worth every red cent of $200. So I would give this a 9. Taste 10. Put this at 9.5. Damn near perfect. This is incredible. I'm gonna try to make this last as long as humanly possible. If you guys get your hands on it, definitely. If you see Old Carter, grab it. It's great. Appreciate it, guys. Go Fins up.